Hi all, today let's discuss on how to create a new model-driven app in Dynamics 365. Like sitemap solution we created, and inside that we placed a sitemap here. In the same way, we are going to add one solution. So as I told you, whatever we are doing the changes, here there is a concept called solutions. Okay, here you see there is an option called solutions. I will explain you in detail what is the solution in later point of time. Right now just understand how we can create a solution, because whatever we are doing the changes, end of the day we are going to give that product as a solution only. So you can click on this new option. So here you see it will be getting an options here. Here I am going to give one solution name. Let us give some solution name as what we can give. So suppose let us assume as they have created, we are having different apps. Suppose as now Microsoft has given these many apps. I don't want this app, I want to create my own app. Let us assume there is some Dell or like Lenovo or something, whatever you want, you can choose those options. Let us choose Lenovo service. Okay, like here they have given sales process, service process. Okay, and they have given marketing process. In the same way, I want my own custom app. So that custom app is let us assume Lenovo service management. Okay, I am taking Lenovo solution. Okay, Lenovo solution. Okay, in this Lenovo solution has been created, and here I need a publisher. So for every solution there should be a publisher. This publisher is nothing but for which company we are doing it. Assume I have a login. I have logged in with a CRM with some admin account. Okay, and this admin can do multiple apps. Okay, he is working for Dell. He can do one app for Dell. He can do one app for Lenovo. He can do one app for Microsoft. He can do one app for some other XYZ companies. So in order to segregate which publisher you are using here, to whom you are doing it, we need to add a publisher here. So there are, you see, I think I have created already TS Infotech as a publisher. So if you select this TS Infotech, if you open this publisher for sitemap, when I'm creating a sitemap, I think I have created this TS Infotech. So we created this name as TS Infotech. Let it load. So at the time I have given TSI as a prefix. So this is a publisher. In the same way, I am going to create one publisher for Lenovo. So click here, look for more records and create a new option here. Click on new and just give a publisher name as Lenovo. Lenovo Service Management. I am taking this for Lenovo Service Management. I am going to create it. So here you can see Lenovo Service is enough. Unit of management, Lenovo service publisher, save and close. So click on add. So whenever you are adding here, it will be asking here prefix. This prefix is very important when we are using it. Here I am giving prefix as LSM. Instead of new, I am giving as LSM. So you see it is taking as LSM underscore entity. So you can save and close. Now you can add it here. So here it will be giving an option to add multiple options. So there are 4 options. This is by default system is giving, and this is also by default system will give these 2 options. Now I am creating my own publisher for Lenovo service. So you can choose here this app you are going to build for Lenovo service. Okay, I have choose that option. You can give some 1.0.0.0. Here version you can give on your own, like 1.0.0.1. Okay, so like this you need to take as a like this is a standard 1.0.0.0, 1.0.0.1. Like this you need to take as per the standards. Okay, right now I am choosing this option as a version. You can save it. Now one solution is created. So inside this solution we need to edit whatever the changes are there, as I told you. So here I am going to create a model driven app. If you see here, this is here you see model driven apps, and inside this you will be getting, 1 minute, here client extensions. If I click on client extensions, click on add existing, here is the sitemap. So you can choose your own sitemap. So yesterday, last time we have taken default as a sitemap. So this time we are not going to choose this. We are going to create our own sitemap. So how we can create it? So now you are going to create a apps. Now I created a solution. Next our topic will be creation of new app. Create and manage apps in real time. Okay, how we can create an app? Let us see. There are two ways or three ways we can create. One is from Power Apps. I will show you whenever we are into Power Apps part. And the second way is you can directly go to the solution. Okay, if you want to render back, close it, go to the solutions here. How to go to the solutions? You can open the CRM, click on this settings option. You can click on advanced settings. Okay, here there is a drop down. You can select this drop down. Next here you can see solutions option here. Click on solutions. Open, see here there is Lenovo solution. So solution is added here. You can open this solution. Now this solution is available. Okay, inside this there is an option called model driven apps. Now we are going to prepare one model driven app as per our own. So I don't like, my company don't want sales process. I don't want some service process. Now there is a new app I am going to build for Lenovo company. Okay, so for Lenovo company I am going to create one solution. I created a solution. Next, under this solution I will add entity or whatever it is. So right now I am going to create model driven app. Click on this model driven apps. Okay, here you can see click on new button. So see here, this is asking you to create a new app. So this is one way where we can create a new app. So whenever we are creating from solution, see here, this is taking LSM underscore, which is representing Lenovo Service Management, LSM underscore. Okay, this is one way where we can create an app, or else you can close this, go to the entry page, and you see here there is an option called create a new app. So this is the second way. You can click on this create a new app. This will take you to the same page. But here if you see, it is giving as new underscore. Okay, which is not representing like for which company you are doing it. So that is why schema is most important when you are building. Suppose if you want to use any existing solution, you can use, instead of use default image, you can choose any image. If you want, you can choose the image. Okay, so right now you can create the same. Now I, instead of using from directly creating a new app here, I am going to use it in solutions. Okay, go to the solution, open in solution, create a model driven app, click on new. Okay, right now I am going to give this naming as Lenovo Service Management. Okay, I have added a Lenovo Service Management. This is an app. Okay, here if you want to give any description, you can give it, or else you can ignore it. Here I am taking use default image. I am using the default image only. Okay, so after creating an environment, you will get a URL like this. Okay, so this URL will be used whenever we are using it in our application. So while creating this app, you need to be clear, this is the URL it will be getting for you. Okay, and you can give it to the users, they can directly use this URL. Okay, next here you can use, if it is from existing solution. Okay, use existing solution to create our project. So I am just selecting use default image and you click on done. So you see here there is a sitemap option asking here. Okay, configuration is missing. If you want to add configuration, you can open it. You can click on sitemap here. So see here it is asking area, group and sub area. So first add some area. So here let us take one new area. Area name is suppose workspace. Okay, I am adding workspace. Under this workspace I am taking, we will do one thing, instead of workspace, yeah, under workspace, here we will take some LSM entities. Okay, I'm taking some LSM entities. Here you can choose your entities. Select here entity. Here you can choose account. The account is added here, and in the same way I'm choosing some another sub area. Here I'm adding some contacts. Select the entity and contact here. Select the contact. Next save it. Next you can publish. So now you are creating your own app. Instead of other apps, you are creating your own app as Lenovo Service Management. And you see here there is app designer, sitemap editor, right? Click on this app designer. So once you click on this app designer, it will show you these options. So you see here there is a sitemap which we edited. There are dashboards. I will tell you how we can use these dashboards and what is this business process flows later. Right now you see two entities you added, right? These are added here. Suppose if you want to edit this, here also you can edit. So in sitemap it will be there. If you don't want to show it on CRM, you can select here. Suppose I will add one more entity. Cancel. Save it. And again click on sitemap editor. Here I am adding one more entity. Suppose assume I am adding some quote entity. Okay, let it be. I am going to add one sub area. Select this and add one sub area. Let us take quote entity. Some quote entity I am taking here and I have added. Now again save it, publish. Okay, so publish is done and you can see here app designer, one more entity will be added, quote. Okay, now I added three options. You can scroll here and just refresh this main page. Okay, you can scroll down and you see apps being edited. You created your own app, that is unified interface. Now whatever we are seeing here, this is a unified interface. UCI we call it as unified client interface, which is nothing but UCI. Okay, earlier from Dynamic 365 it is a UCI version, so that's why it is taking it as UI, unified interface. Okay, you see all other apps Microsoft has created with unified interface only, but whatever we have edited right in sales process, that is web application. So as I told you, we are having the two type of applications. One is web application, one is mobile application. Okay, in unified interface it supports even mobile option also, so it will supports in mobile also. But earlier whatever the options you are building in Dynamics CRM 2013, 15, 16, only for web applications you can develop. It doesn't support for mobile. You need to prepare some app for mobile. But for now, if you do it in web unified client interface, this model driven app which supports for even mobile also. So this is a unified interface. Now you see, click on this Lenovo Service Management. Publish this, save it, right? I didn't publish, so you need to publish this option. So after you see here, there is a play button. You can click on play or else you can refresh here. You can click on this option, it will take you to that page, or else click on directly play button. So once you click on this play button, it will take you to the same CRM page. So see here, this is a Lenovo Service Management. So once you are going here, if you are opening any Dynamics 365 custom, it will take you to the page like which Microsoft has prepared like this. Okay, these modules. In the same way, when I click on my app here, you see here there is an app I told, right? When you click on this app here, so this will take you to this page. Where is that? Here you see LSM entities. So this is your app. Lenovo Service Management is the app of yours. You see here there is an app. Lenovo Service Management. Okay, you see here there is published app. So whenever it is unpublished, this app is available here. You can refresh this page. So you can see here now apps being published. So after being published, so it will be available here. So once you click on this Lenovo Service Management, it will directly take you to these options: accounts, contacts and codes, which you created. This is your app. You can do customizations for your own application. Okay, how you did the sales process, right? Sales process. So if you refer to my videos, you will be getting like what is the sales process and marketing process, how it is done. So in the same way, we are going to prepare our own new app. Okay, that is LSM entities, which I am added here, and these options are added here. Okay, so this is how we can add a sitemap and we can create our own new app, and this app will be available here. If you go to the solutions, open this Lenovo solution and you click on model driven apps. Okay, now this whatever you are doing, all changes will be part of solution. You see here, these two are part of solution. So this is your sitemap. Okay, and this is a client extension which is added. So after this, what entities, suppose if you want to add some entities, you will add it here. Okay, right now what I am going to do here is go to the sitemap editor again. Okay, here you are in sitemap editor. Suppose you don't want to see this quote. Okay, just remove this quote from here. Okay, I just removed a quote. I didn't edited the sitemap. I just deleted this quote here. Okay, click on OK. App designer. Just remove this quote. Save it. Publish. And you see this code should be not available in this part. So I am going to publish this. See, deleting from here will not delete that solution, like delete that entity from the backend. So it is just removing from the sitemap from here. So you can just refresh this page. Proper refresh is required. Okay, this entity I have removed it. I need to go to the sitemap. So this sitemap, there is an option it is showing codes because you just removed from the page of the like sitemap editor. Now if you want to remove these codes here, you need to come here, delete it, next save it, publish. So this is a sitemap. If you delete in the app designer, that will be removed only from the app designer but not from sitemap. If you want it from sitemap, you delete it and refresh this page. So this is how we will edit the app.